Hey guys, what is up? So we're once again looking into a new game here, which is called the Empires of the Undergrowth. So this is going to be a first look. I haven't played this game before, and at the end of the video I'll tell you what I think about it, and hopefully it's a good game. So yeah, just a straight up gameplay overview. We'll go over the details, the UI and everything, and let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so we have other modes. Interesting. So we got modes here. The Formicarium. I really hope they're not going to make me play like a tutorial or something. Actually, I could use a tutorial in this menu right now. We could use a tutorial in the menu. Where's the new game again now? I have this one. Continue. New. Alright. Colony name. Oh, what do we even call this colony? I don't know what to call this. I know this is a game about ants, and it's supposed to be a real-time strategy game, so we're gonna call it the ants. I don't know what to call. I'm so bad with naming things. We'll call them shade ants. Shade ants seems fine. Okay, we'll do that. Blue, because I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. Alright, so yeah, it is supposed to be a real-time strategy, sort of.
Ah, I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
Okay.
It's fascinating.
Oh, they have
She has
story.
already started to spawn. Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby. Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe their reaction.
Excellent. Keep me updated on their progress.
Can we select those guys? Oh wait! Oh,
They're
this is something like
their
a.
territory.
It's kind of interesting.
news.
This reminds me a lot. If you guys know a game called, I'm sure a lot of you know that. Dungeon. What was it called actually? Dungeons or something. I don't remember the exact name to the game anymore, but I used to play that a little bit. And it was kind of similar, where you mark
Is
these
something
things,
wrong?
and then the
I've
workers
provided them
go
with
to
food
destroy
just
it,
a few
right?
centimeters south of the Queen, but they don't seem to be interested.
They don't
They are
seem to be
too
interested. Where is
distressed
this
to collect
food?
Then we will have to replace the colony and start again.
Such a terrible waste.
So it seems that is this. So the Queen is just so I don't have any control over my units. I can't click on them. It seems like they're just units roaming around doing whatever they want. And it seems that we just gotta like manage them somehow. So let's try to figure this out. So what is this? Place. And what does that marker do? And those are in the bottom middle of the screen, your marker assignments panel. Your ants are displayed here in groups based on their room, and hovering over them will highlight the room. Drag your ants from the nest group into the first group, and then right click on a dog. Oh, title your ants. This is a lot of text that I actually did not exactly understand what I need to do. A group? Alright. Oh, so you can, okay, so you can track them between those. Okay. And what is this? A group of chambers which can have their ants directed to particular location using pheromone mark. Oh, so this is the marker that I place here, right? Okay, so that we can move them. I wonder why they did it like that, because why would I just not be able to like select them and move them over there? I'm not sure if I like that, because why make it so complicated? Instead you could just select the units, right? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. So I don't like that already. Okay, so this one, how did I get that marker even? How did I get that marker? So that's the green marker, but how do we get the marker? All right, so you click on that. Right, I really don't like that. Okay, so what is this supposed to do? A group of probe chambers which can have their ants directed to a particular location using... Okay, but where's the... It said something about a food. But let's read them all. Okay, all right, okay. So we're gonna have like a group of ants here. I'm just not sure like what the idea in it is. You could just simply select them, create a group, and then you know select like 1, 2, or 3 or something maybe for the groups, and then you can just move them wherever you want, right? So yeah, not sure what to feel or how to feel about this UI over here. Fine. We'll keep going. I don't know what I need to do here. Does the game tell me what to do? Okay, let's read those. The far left group in your phenomenon marker assignment panel is the nest group. Workers in this group will do jobs around the nest. This includes digging, carrying eggs to nurseries, building the tile. Oh, okay. All right, now I get it. All right, now I start to understand. Okay, all right. We will... Let's read the rest as well. Any idle worker may bring an egg from the queen to a nursery tile. These eggs develop and eventually hatch into new ants for the colony. That's really nice. All right, so if I don't do anything right now, they're actually still doing something. That's good. If your ant sees food, it will pick up it and bring it back to the colony where it can be used, provided you have storage space. Okay, so the storage space is over here. Yeah, okay. No, that's not storage. That is this. No, that's not storage either. Which one of those is storage? This one? That's food. I guess he means like these are all kind of storage spaces, I guess. Whatever. Alright. To expand your colony, you're going to need space. When no tool is selected, left-clicking on an undocked tile will mark it for excavation. That's what we already did by accident. So yeah, that was kind of easy. So you just do that, right? If a worker can reach the tile, they will head to it and dig it out. Just south of your queen is some food marked by the green outline. The green outline? South. So south is this way. All right. Oh, I have to dig my way over there. If they would. Guys. Guys, dig. I hope they will. Okay. I think it's because of the marker over there that I put, so let's... Yeah, this takes a lot of getting used to. Is it possible that I can... Oh, you can select them with 1, 2, 3, and so on. Alright, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Okay, so that's the food now. South the queen, mark green outline. Try marking the tiles between your queen and the food for excavation. So we did that. Cool. And now what? Okay. Welcome to Emporium, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this one didn't really... Okay. It doesn't really say, like, is this one where they will collect the food or not? Oh, they will. Alright, so what is this for? They're all different. Remember that, guys. They're all different. Okay, so it's full. What can we do with this here? Is there anything we can do with it? Alright, anyway, let's read the next one. Now you have some resources. It may be time to consider building some new workers for your colony. Select the nurseries tab from the bottom right and select the Formica Ereptor worker. You can now mark any dugout area as a worker tile improvement. Note, you spend resource to mark the area. An idle worker will come and build the tile improvement. Prevent gather. Okay, so which one is the building? All right, this one over here. Okay. Not enough food, that's fine. I'm sure they're gonna bring more food.
New eggs.
Perfect. We will soon have a thriving colony.
This is actually pretty interesting. I like it. I just don't... understand the idea over here. I mean, I kind of understand why it's been done like that, but I feel like it could have done better. Let's just put it that way. And on that note, we're gonna continue. Okay, so what's the next here? Your nest design will affect how your colony performs. Ants receive a movement speed penalty when they walk on a nursery tile improvement. So building corridors and closed off rooms allows faster movement around the nest. Corridors can be improved with the speed tile improvement to further increase the efficiency of nest movement. That's really complicated. Alright, so basically what I did over here was bad. I'm supposed to, okay. We gotta keep that in mind, I guess. So basically building corridors like this is what you're supposed to do. That's what they suggested, at least. Alright, very interesting. So what can we do now, or what are we supposed to... In the top left is the level select dialog. From here you can see available levels and also Formicarium challenges. Selecting a level will take you to a standalone level, and winning will provide you with rewards for Formicarium. Formicarium challenges will put your Formicarium colony to the test, so make sure you are prepared before selecting one. Alright, so those over here. New home. Alright, so you need to be careful before you select those challenges though. So that's what they said. You shouldn't really go for them, but we will do at least one of them to see. Ooh, what are those? Oh god. Oh, there's like other colonies as well. Which one is mine? Which one of those is mine? This one? Uh-oh. Let's not attack or anything. I think it's a little bit too early for that. Okay. Once you're ready, open the level select dialog in the top left and select the level to play. New home is recommended as the first level. Let's go ahead and do that then. Why does it not let me? Oh, you have to choose the difficulty as well. We'll go with a medium because I don't feel very comfortable with hard yet. I don't know the game yet. Oh, it just gives me a new one?
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting
Kill
log.
all nearby
She is
creatures.
fat and vulnerable.
Uh-oh.
Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive.
Okay.
Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here.
Which ones are the food markers,
Workers
though?
will need to be vigilant.
Okay, we
The
killed
ants have
something.
encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae
Oh,
will make
got
an
him.
excellent meal for the colony.
That's
They will be
actually
butchered
great.
And carried off for processing.
Okay, alright. So, how did I build again now? What is this? Worker and nursery tile. Costs 20 food to place. Alright. I guess we want to do that. So we want to... Do we want to create the workers? What is this? Black ant. Ooh, those are like fighting ants, right? We did the workers though right now, I guess. Which one? So they're all workers, right? Okay, so let's take these guys over here. Which ones did I select right now? I hope these guys are gonna go there as well. Or are they gonna handle that? Man, those guys are pretty... They're pretty good. Okay, how much food do we have now? We can now make the black hand, right? Nice. Food stores are full. Not anymore. Okay, we can't create that. Should we do more workers or just hold with it? How do we upgrade the cap for that? Now that's what I'm interested in. How do you upgrade the cap? Speed up tile. Oh, those are the speed up tiles that they talked about. Like they were when we were reading this earlier here. That's the speed up tile over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna use the placant yet. Where's the placant? Does it look a lot different from the other one? I don't see it. Where is it?
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens.
Uh-oh.
The devil's
That's not good.
horse. They are born ready
Go.
for combat.
Oh god.
Powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their
Oh
prey.
god.
They are still small, however. and
They're
must
not
undergo
small.
a
These
final
are big.
mutation before their armor
These
is
are
fully
really
developed.
big.
If the ants are
I don't
fast,
have a good
we
feeling
should
about
be able
this.
to overwhelm these critters.
I think that was a bad idea. I should have gone for something like this. I forgot that there was an exclamation mark right next to it. That was a bad idea. We might lose
Queen
here.
is in imminent danger.
There's not a whole lot I can really do about it either, is there? Yeah, we should not have dogged ourselves over there.
The queen has fallen. Her body will be dissected and her untended brood pillaged. Most young ant colonies will end this way. Just another meal for the creatures of the undergrowth.
Very sad music, actually. I gotta be honest, very sad music, actually. That was medium, but yeah, let's not do that again. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, let's stay away from those tiles,
This
shall we?
Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable.
Okay.
Her first brood will need to
Where
move
is the
quickly
point
if
of
the
this?
colony
Ants
is
in
to
this group
survive.
tension.
Their priority now is to find food.
Oh, they're
There
gonna
is
do the
plenty
nest jobs,
around,
digging and food and
but there are
whatnot.
other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
Are these guys gonna go over there, collect the rest of it? Thank you. And we can go for that, probably. Maybe I can do like one more. That would be awesome. I guess you really want those black ants as much as possible. Yeah. And each of those will only give you one black ant. That's about it, right? Alright then, so you only get one per that. Ooh. Okay. So let's go over here. Okay. Oh, you don't need to go for that. Okay. Cool.
The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil
Okay, so
larvae will
1,
make
2,
an
3 will
excellent
select
meal
like
for the
those
colony.
things over here.
They will be
Looks like
butchered
we're getting
and
those
carried off
over
for
there, so
processing.
we're gonna get the food. I'm probably just gonna expand the black ants again. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and expand it again. Seems like a good idea. Would you guys please? Need more food, guys. Bring more food. Okay. Good. Let's get rid of those tiles over here. I feel like we kinda need the space. There is some outside of the Formica digging is free and there is no tech tree. These levels are set up with units you can build and tile upgrades. Okay, so basically they just give you certain amount of units and you have to manage with that. Combat units will perform the job that workers do, although they can pick up and harvest food. Okay, good. Let's get done with that. Let's just start digging like all the way over there as well. And let's get done with this. Okay, so place the marker over here. Place these guys marker over. Can you place them? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, we have food for more. So more black ants. Because the black ants will do exactly the same job as the workers anyway. So I guess you don't like... These are kinda useless right now. I guess you just want to go for the black ants. I feel like that's the way you should do it, probably. And looks like, oh my god, there's so much. Wait, this is actually pretty This is a huge level, guys. Wow. Okay, let's get more of those guys. Is that over there? Those guys over here. I don't know. I'm not used to pressing like 1, 2, 3 yet. So honestly, like I mentioned earlier, this is a little bit awkward to me. Okay, do that. Pretty cool. This is going to be slightly harder though, so we gotta keep that in mind. But we have like 6 black ants already. That's quite a bit. Let's be honest, that's a lot. Oh, but here's the problem with the workers though. I need to bring the workers over here. Can I like, is it somehow possible to shift them? Like create another group of them? Is it possible perhaps?
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse.
Okay, we need to kill them fast.
Combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey.
Okay, I really hope those are enough.
Small, however.
Okay.
They must undergo a final pupation before their armor.
That was actually not that hard at all.
If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
So this is looking actually pretty good. So I guess you just want to extend your black ants.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Okay, let's try to hire the area a little bit more here. We want to expand the area so we can do more of those black ants. Also, these guys would be nice if you went to pick those up, please. Oh yeah, the black ants are doing exactly the same as the workers. So I don't see why you would go for the workers even. Do you get more of them somehow? Cost 2 food to hatch. I guess they're more expensive, but still. Okay, I hope we can take them. I really hope we can take them. Bring those guys over here. Bring those guys over here as well. Bring them all over there. Just to be safe.
There are intruders in the nest.
Okay. This should not be a problem. There's only 2 of them, right? Yeah, there's only 2 of them. Okay. Nice. Let's expand this a little bit further.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
What do you mean the colony is starving? No, we're fine. We're not starving. What are you talking about? Starving. No, we're fine. Guys, we're fine. Okay. So let's bring them all over here.
There are intruders in the nest.
Okay. We already have 12 of those, so I don't think we're gonna have problems with 4 of them. Actually, they are pretty tough. Oh yeah, they are pretty tough. Not gonna lie. I mean, they took down how many of my black ants did they take down? Where do I see the maximum count of my workers count? Oh wait, I'm gonna run into the cap for the soldiers. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Or well, not think about that, but I didn't notice that you have a cap for that up until now. Oh, but the cap just increased. That's good. Okay, we can do one more. Okay, let's start digging. Oh. Wait, those are pretty big.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Oh, wait. Wow. But they don't attack back. Yeah, they just don't do anything back. So that's good. We need to be careful with this one over here. That's a lot of exclamation marks that I don't like. Yeah, that's a lot of exclamation marks. Oops. No, I did not want to do that. Let's higher the area just a little bit. Can we do the corridor thing here? Oh, we can do the corridor. I forgot that you can do the corridor as well. That's probably really good because you higher the speed, right? Yeah. That is probably really good. Are they gonna... How long is that gonna take them? So that's gonna higher the speed. Now you probably want that because later when we're gonna kill those over here, I mean a lot of my ants will die, obviously. So, and because they're gonna die, it is a good idea to have speed up. So once they come alive again over here, they can get back there like faster.
This colony must remain small for now.
Okay.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Okay. I'm gonna try to upgrade as much as, or make as much as possible, like those plugins. Maybe we should go for some workers as well. I don't know what the purpose of those worker things is though. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of exclamation marks over there. I'm not gonna read through them because I think I understand what the idea of this is, and they're just gonna give you like extra tips. But I feel like I don't need those tips right now. All in all, like I really like this so far. I think it's a really kind of, what's the right word for that? It's a very calm and relaxing game, so to speak. Well, I'm sure it gets hard as well, but for now it feels like kind of, you know, a nice game or something to play in the evening, for example, when you come from work or something, you know. I like the concept. This really reminds me a lot of Dungeons 2 or Dungeons 1, where the idea was the same, that you were climbing through like these kind of you were making corridors and rooms and stuff. So yeah, the idea was exactly the same over there. I can see where the inspiration comes from. I won't track those workers over there right now. We will, however,
there are intruders in the nest.
Okay, let's make some workers as well. Might as well. The whole idea why I do those workers is to have some of them like near home, so I can like hire the area of this, right? Oh, it says how many there are. 6, right? Ooh. Man, they are pretty tough, actually. I only have 3 remaining. Yeah, that's why I said the corridor is so good, right? Look at the speed. So when they die, they get back there like a lot faster. So we gotta definitely do more of that. It's gonna help us a lot, especially in the future. Okay, so this number over here is very small right now. I got 6 of them only. Why do I only have 6? I'm a little bit confused as to why I only have 6 of them. Interesting. You're totally not sure why I only have 6 of them. Why does the number not go higher, you know? Wait a second. Okay, 1 skill, they will, okay, 1 time 40. Okay, it tells you a lot about like what gives how much food and so on. Okay, that's fine. Why does the number not increase though? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, I am a little bit confused. Huh. Why do I... We only have 6 of them. That's not good. We need a lot more.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Where are those guys? Like those two? Okay. You know what we do? We track those 7 over there. And we bring those guys here. Because I need them to actually build that. Could you please build it? Is he building it? Why is he not building it? Now I'm not understanding something. Is he gonna build it now? Okay, so they actually need to be in this spot. Otherwise they won't build, I guess. Alright, so I hope they're gonna stay there now. So now we have 10. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit difficult. That's a lot. That's like 5 exclamation marks. I'm a little bit scared to go over there. Let's try to avoid it for now. We only have 10 of them. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, that was an even worse idea. Am I gonna... We might actually lose this again. Okay, I'm totally unsure what to do now. Oh, you do get them back, but it takes time. Oh, it takes a lot of time. I'm not exactly sure how this works.
The ants must protect the queen.
I think I'm misunderstanding how this works exactly. I think the workers... Wait a second. Do you need workers to transition
the queen
into...
has fallen. Her body will be dissected and her untended brood pillaged. Most young ant colonies will end this way. Just another meal for the creatures of the undergrowth.
Okay, guys. I think we had a pretty good view into this game already. I'm not gonna repeat the mission again. I think there's some parts that I don't exactly understand how it works yet. Like, I didn't understand why I didn't get more of the black guys anymore. I just didn't get more. Maybe you're supposed to create the workers so the workers transition into the black, what were they called? Like the black ants or something. So yeah, I think that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Or maybe you just get it once, right? That could be a thing as well. So maybe you just get it once. All right, so yeah, that was the game. I'm sure there's a lot more to the game. There's probably, like, you know, science that you can do, and yeah, but it seems like it's pretty long, so I don't want to track this overview too wide. Sadly, we didn't get to the part where we can do some tech maybe or something. But yeah, that's the game. So what you have are game modes over here. So you get to pick those, so you play them. Kind of like challenges, right? Yeah, it's kind of like real-time strategy. Seems to be a very long game, so I guess there's like... I'm sure there's gonna be like into it as well, or maybe not. Yeah, so really interesting. I like the concept of the game. I can see the inspiration definitely comes from the dungeons, if you guys know what that is. I already mentioned that throughout the video as well. And yeah, the only thing, so what do I like about this game so far? I like the entire concept of this. Like, I really like the challenges here that you have. I really like that part, because you don't only play like this real-time strategy part, but you can also do something while you're doing this. So you're like, okay, I don't want to deal with my stuff here right now. Let's go ahead and do challenges, right? I like the idea in that. I haven't really seen something like that before. I mean, sure, you know, challenges is a normal thing. There's other games that have something similar to your single player add-on, right? But yeah, you can do that like within your gameplay. I guess it kind of counts towards like a normal challenge mode in any kind of game. Anyway, so one thing that I didn't like is the down here are those tabs. I think it could have been done slightly better. I'm not saying anything terrible about it. I mean, I understand why they're there and why they... And I guess, like, by the end of the day, later on, it makes the management, you know, a little bit easier. So maybe it's actually good by the end of the day, like, when you have a lot of units already, so you put them in those tiles, and it makes, like, the overall management a lot better. But when you start off, you're like, well, I could just, you know, when it comes to someone who's really good at strategy game, they really want to touch those units, man. So yeah, that's only like the only bad thing so far. I gotta say, like, other than that, the learning curve in this game can be a little bit difficult because you have to read a lot, right? And we all know that gamers usually, typically, well, a lot of gamers that are, you know, casual, they don't like to read a lot, okay? So there's that. Yeah, the learning curve could be slightly better, you know, maybe highlight the area where you need to go. Well, they do highlight it somewhat, but, you know, ping it on the map, for example, you know, just to make it better. So some people just don't like reading. I'm fine with reading, but some don't. So yeah, that's pretty off as well. Yeah, and that's really about it, I guess. It seems very simplistic. There's not a whole lot. The UI is very straightforward. There's really nothing to, like, you know. Oh, you can do food storage as well. Something, well, was it possible for us to make food storages throughout the challenge? I think we were able to make the food storages. I did not notice that even, by the way. I was about to ask, like, why can I not hire my food supplies? Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy, is it? I did not notice that, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I just now realized. Okay, so I mean, yeah, that's about it. I think we're gonna wrap this up here. Really like the game. I like the concept. Very straightforward. Nice, definitely worth the money. I gotta say, I'm really loving it. I'm probably gonna play more. Maybe I'll even create another episode for you guys. But yeah, for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in another video.